All right, what is up? We're back with another episode. It's been a while. We've been on break, but had to come back, of course, for the Kangz Council Game Awards pre-show. Forced to come back also because Sony been fucking up, but that's another thing to talk about. But let's do some introductions real quick. Get back into the swing of things, and listen, for this guy right here, we got another Trump presidency before we got a comeback stream from despair.
What the fuck? Wow, that's crazy.
Yo!
That was okay. All right, you got it. I can't even say none of that.
This
was
man
heat. Okay.
here has declined many Diddy party invitations, and people didn't ask him why until now. FallaYoDreams.
Oh, so
What
lucky.
the fuck?
And this man here is trying to top the Guinness World Records for most games played for at least 1 hour. Cosmic Kaiser.
Yeah, he been sitting on these.
Yo, that is facts.
Yeah, he been sitting on these for a while.
Oh, brother.
I have. What about it, man? The landscape just ain't as good in some respects, but that's more my problem. But anyway, it's good to be back.
Freak been wanting to say this for a while. You could tell.
And of course,
Oh, for sure.
your boy who is looking for a sugar mama for the cost of these PC upgrades. Supafreak 27 here. Listen, I've been ready to cook.
Yo, let's vote him out.
Yeah, we're not even back 1 minute.
Had to come back
Damn.
with some heat,
cook
boys.
everybody.
Yeah, I had to come back cooking. Let's get it going with the Game Awards. All right, so I got the votes lined up, and we're going from best. We're going from the. It starts you off with the Game of the Year, so we're working backwards here. So we're gonna work through the garbage votes right away. But let's get through some of these pretty quick because we really don't even need to talk about them. Speaking of which, best esports team. Whatever, League of Legends.
Whatever's League of Legends related.
Basically, right? Keep vote. Oh, okay,
I guess.
Let's. Okay. Oh, thanks.
What
That
team
was
is
the
Faker
last
on?
vote. I think the T1. I think.
Okay, then there we go. That's my
Speaking
vote.
of Faker, best esports athlete, Faker.
Oh yeah, there we go. Easy.
Man is literally on here every year. Like
Easy.
easy, right? All right, now best esports game. I don't know if y'all care about this much.
Best esports game.
What the fuck is Mobile Legends Bang Bang? I'm sorry.
Bang bang.
Mobile
Bang
Legends
Bang.
Bang Bang. What is that?
I don't know, but this
I don't
year
know
I
if
don't
I
really
wanna
know. This
I don't
year
know,
it's
man.
kind of hard to pick because all these games are not in their best states right now. So I'd have
No.
I'd
Honestly-
vote Dota because people are shitting on all of these games right now. But it's
Dota's
probably gonna
always
go to
been the
Valorant.
most consistent, right? Like,
ES2 is in here right now. Valorant is in here right now. But it'll probably be
Yeah.
Valorant. But I'd vote for Dota though, to be honest.
It's probably Valorant, but I agree. I'd vote for Dota because I feel like Dota is always the underdog in this category, and right now it's probably the strongest out of all of these games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck Bang Bang is.
I don't know what Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
That should probably be fire too.
Let's keep an eye out for that one. All right, content creator of the year. I'm going for the VTuber.
oh boy.
Oh shit, Pakura's up there? Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
vote for her.
I'm going
That's
for
the first VTuber I ever
because-
watched in my life.
I'll go for the VTuber simply because it's gonna trigger everybody.
Those
dope.
definitely is.
All right, here we go. All right,
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, that was my second vote.
this is an easy vote, I think, but still,
What the fuck is
most
this?
anticipated game.
It is GTA 6. Obviously,
It is
This is
obviously
Monster
GTA
Hunter.
6. I love
Of course, it's Monster
Hunter,
Hunter, but it's definitely GTA. There's no
But
way in
it's
fuck
definitely-
GTA doesn't win this.
bro.
Yeah, no, I mean, GTA absolutely is going to win this by far. Like,
You gotta be on
no-
coke.
Why did
There's
they
no
even
other
bother putting
franchise
any
can
other
ever
games in the
compete.
category?
They should have. You know what they should have did? They should have did Grand Theft Auto 6, Grand Theft Auto 6,
Yeah,
Grand
but you
Theft Auto
gotta think
6.
about it though. This year is just unfair. Whatever year GTA is about
It
to
wouldn't
come
have
out,
mattered.
it doesn't matter. Yeah, so come on.
Outside of GTA, this category is actually super stacked.
This category is
No,
sick.
it's pretty good. Okay. So let's have the discussion without GTA 6.
Monster Hunter. Let's have
Monster
it without
Hunter.
Monster Hunter as well.
Yeah.
It would,
Okay.
because it would
To
have
be fair,
to be...
Monster Hunter isn't even fair because Monster Hunter is coming out January, February or some shit, right? Like,
Yeah, Monster Hunter is
Yeah.
not fair. I
Without
don't think that's fair either.
GTA
It's
and
two
Monster
juggernauts,
Hunter,
bro.
I think it's for me. It's Ghost of Yote. For Ruben Prime, it's
For
Metroid
me,
Prime.
it's Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah, for a
Ghost
lot-
of Yote after that, and I haven't even played Death Stranding 1, so I can't say much for the first for that game.
Cosmic's played it for an hour.
Wow. Excellent.
What of it?
Tell me when I'm
It's not
telling
enough for me to
lies.
fucking. What of it? I got nothing to hide. I've not been committed to any one game as of late. That's outside of maybe Helldivers 2, but you know.
Man, shut up. You was just playing Played Up for like 80 years.
Bro, you were playing what was it? Skill Up or Plate Up or
He was
whatever?
playing, he said
Plate
Skill
Up.
Up. Damn. He said you need to play Skill Up. That's
He was
crazy.
playing Get Another Plate at the barbecue.
Wow. He was playing Broke
Yeah, man.
Overcooked. That's wild.
Broke.
Yeah,
Hey,
so,
man, I was not invited to the cookout, so you know.
Damn.
Okay,
Damn.
so for me, normally it would be Metroid Prime 4, but since I didn't really play the Prime series, I don't have that attachment.
Get him out.
But I could assume someone like Ruben or people who've been waiting a long time for this would be probably their number one because it's been waiting like what 15 years for this shit or something like that, 10 years, something.
Yeah.
So, so for me it'd be Ghost of Yotai, then Metroid Prime, then Death Stranding last.
All right. Well, let's stop bullshitting. GTA 6.
Yeah.
Yep, GTA 6 it is. God, we all know, like, it's so unfair. I saw this
Come on,
category, I was
bro.
like, that's
I'm
super
building a whole
unfair.
goddamn new PC for that game. Come on.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Come
agreed.
on, bro.
Oh, best adaptation. Actually, I
Ooh,
thought this was a good one.
How are they gonna say Like a Dragon? It's not even out yet, is it?
It
is out.
is.
No,
It
it's
is.
not. It's
What is
out.
it on? It's
It's
on
out.
It's just,
Oh
it's
my
just not
God.
very
Yeah,
good though.
Yes, yeah,
It's
it's
already
been,
been-
it's
It's
not
not?
that good though.
I heard it's not very
Damn.
good. Yeah,
I heard it's not that
unfortunately.
good.
All right. Well, for me personally, Fallout.
That's
shit
what I
fire.
was thinking. Actually, Fallout is. If we're talking about the
I like
category,
Knuckles, but I think out of all of these, definitely Fallout.
Nah, not Knuckles. Look,
If we're
to
talking
me,
about
it's
Faithful?
it's between Arcane, Fallout,
And Fallout.
Tomb Raider.
I don't think Tomb Raider
was pretty good.
It
was pretty good.
But people
I
not
didn't
really
watch
fucking
Tomb
with it,
Raider.
though.
I didn't watch Tomb Raider. I haven't watched
I
Arcane.
saw it.
There's a lot of
I
discourse
know
around it.
Arcane is great. I know Arcane is great. I
Yeah,
haven't
didn't season
watched
2 just
it.
drop?
Yep, season 2 just dropped.
Yeah,
so I
so
know it's
Arcane's probably
definitely a
gonna win that.
banger. But
Yeah.
Fallout to me fits this category, and I'm gonna vote for it. I think it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was surprising,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, I'd vote for Fallout,
Yeah,
but I think Arcane's taking that.
I think Arcane
Yeah,
is gonna
I
take
think
it too.
Arcane. I think Arcane's taking it 100%.
All right, let's see. What's the next category here? Best
Damn,
multiplayer.
I wanna see Sonic 3 already,
Oh,
man.
Man, best multiplayer.
Best multiplayer? Mario
Helldivers
Party.
2.
Nah, hell no. Get that shit. Get that garbage out of here. Could it be Mario Party? Don't get me wrong. Helldivers 2 was
I've not
godlike.
played Jamboree, so I can't.
But there's too many people saying that Mario Party, this new Mario Party, is too good to not win this
Is
fucking
it?
category. Yes. They're saying this
we
is the
haven't
best Mario
played
Party
it yet.
game out, like ever. So
Really?
I will just assume it's gonna win. How can you
don't
have a best
know.
multiplayer game and not have Mario Party win? Especially when I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Yeah, but the thing is, Helldivers had a big.
Helldivers
thing,
had
but
it for
it
2
fell
months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had it for 2 months. They had it for 2
I-
months
whatever.
and then they
Warhammer's
lost
just not
it.
big
Giving
enough,
that
though,
shit-
right? Is
they be
Warhammer
giving-
big enough?
Yes, hell yeah.
Warhammer, I think so. I mean, it got nominated for in a few categories. So I mean, I would love to
I mean,
play
the
it.
multiplayer was fun
Warhammer's
from what we
probably
played.
the most fucking
Yeah.
relevant game out of this category, unfortunately.
Mhm.
Just IP alone. But I feel like if Helldivers 2 won this, it would just be like a let's just not let Mario Party win. Because
Wait a minute though. Real talk
it'll be a
though,
pity win.
Why wouldn't Call of Duty win though?
Because Call of Duty, no, who's really gonna vote for Call of Duty again? This is this is what year is this?
Call of Duty is in this
Yeah,
category
but
every year,
Come on,
bro.
people.
It-
yeah, if
it
they
is.
win,
Yeah,
it's
but-
Stockholm
Yeah.
syndrome.
Yeah,
And-
that's
Yeah, but
that would be sad if Call of Duty won this year.
And it's a
against all
good
these other
multi.
games.
Like,
But
look,
don't-
it's a good multiplayer game. Don't get me wrong. Call of Duty is always a good multiplayer game, but I don't think it's the best multiplayer game. I think it's
Ironically,
good.
this is
agree,
the best.
but-
People are saying this is the best Call of Duty in like
And
10
that-
years,
yeah.
which is funny.
There's a lot of
but
people that are saying
I'd
that it's not too.
I obviously have put more hours into that game than any game on. Actually, no, I think I put my hours in Helldivers 2 so far. Obviously,
So
Call
far.
of Duty is going to get more hours put in, but
Oh yeah.
Tekken, no, let that win fighting game if anything. I don't think that should be here.
I agree.
Warhammer, I feel honestly, personally, I loved Helldivers 2. Don't get me wrong. I put in hours and hours and hours into that game, but I personally feel like it's between Mario Party and it's between Mario Party, Helldivers, I guess. But I wouldn't be surprised if Warhammer crept up because
I'm
that
gonna
was like a
vote.
sleeper like success.
I would love for
Yeah.
Warhammer to win this. I'm gonna vote for Mario
Shit, I
Party.
think Warhammer and Helldivers it like took up kind of like the same space.
Yeah.
Like
sort of.
so.
I think the people who are pissed off about Helldivers 2 just want
Yeah.
Warhammer.
Warhammer's got a really strong
Man, Mario
community
Party,
backing
man.
right
Yeah,
now.
Mario
too.
Party winning that
I'm
shit.
gonna
I'm
vote
sorry,
for
y'all.
Mario Party. I would love.
There's no way in
I would love
fuck.
for Warhammer to pull the upset though.
Yeah.
Ain't no way, fuck.
All right, I hate this category because I feel like it should be two, and they need
our
to stop
favorite
grouping
category.
these things together.
Ugh.
Best sports racing. I'm gonna by default because I'm
Pick
in
the racing
protest
game.
of this category.
Pick
I'm
the racing
picking
game.
F1
Yep.
because it's always godlike, and it's probably the better game out of all of these games. Here.
Damn, is top? I didn't even realize there's a new Top Spin game. Since when? When did they start
2K
making Top Spin again?
They made it this year. This was the first top spin
This was the
game that
first
they've
one
made
in
in
the-
a long time. Yeah.
Wow, I might have to see how that is.
They had a demo, but I couldn't get it to work because of the 2K account bullshit. But yeah,
I haven't played Top Spin since the original Xbox, bro.
It was like
What?
it was a free weekend, and I couldn't get it to work because my 2K
game was
account
fire.
wouldn't like let me log in or some shit like that. But yeah,
Cool.
WWE is always good, but I don't think it should be best. I don't think it's ever best.
Yeah,
2K
I
is
don't
never
know.
going to be
It's
best.
okay.
EA Sports FC, nah.
Those people shit on their game too much for it to win.
Yeah, exactly. People play this game
Yeah.
for one reason and one reason only: Ultimate Team, where they like to do their little loot box gambling and shit.
Yep. pretty much.
People never talk about the actual game anymore. For
I haven't heard
soccer
anything
games.
about these games.
Yeah. Top
in
Spin
a
is the
while,
only
and
one I've
that's
heard
usually-
about.
I just can't believe this new
And-
Top Spin game. That's insane.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And but
Let me
F1's
see.
F1's always
Top Spin.
good. They improve upon it every year. Literally, it's a benchmark game that people constantly use for a reason.
I used to love tennis games, bro.
All right, best
That
sim
Dreamcast
strategy.
tennis game.
Oh, that's Top Spin.
Bitch. Yo, where's Unicorn? Okay, good. I had
Unicorn
to,
Overlord's
had to
on
make
here.
sure it was there.
Bro, you,
I had to
you
make
were
sure it was there,
flipping
bro.
before you even looked at the shit.
Woo! Yeah, Unicorn Overlord. If it doesn't win, that's a dub. This shit is rigged.
I don't.
If it doesn't win, this shit is rigged.
Well, you know what though? I can see it not winning because
I couldn't. Against
because
what? The only other game here that I've heard about in
no.
terms of relevancy is Man of
No,
Wars.
you're
Yeah.
you're right. But the thing is, it still has a small following in comparison to like I don't know.
I think
I
it's
don't know.
more known than you
It-
think.
It has a better
To be
shot
fair-
than Gummy, that's for sure.
I hope so.
So the only other game here that I feel like has a bigger audience is what was it, Age of Mythology or
Manolith,
whatever.
I think. Well,
Yeah, but Manolith is like a new. Yeah, like I've heard the most about that game out of
Yeah.
all
I
these games here.
haven't heard anything about that one. So
Yeah,
I heard
Manolith
it's
is
actually
all I
pretty
was hearing.
good, yeah.
Manolith,
Manolith,
you play
yeah.
Manolith? Yo, man, I've been playing Manolith. That's all I fucking heard.
really?
So I wouldn't be
Yeah, that
surprised,
game-
but I want
that game
Unicorn
ruled
Overlord to
ruled
win.
the month for sure. I'll vote for
I
Unicorn
need-
Overlord. I really want to. I started Kunitsugami, but I only played
It's
it.
good.
Like,
It's
Has
very
Vanilla
good.
ever won in
Only
this
played the
category?
demo.
I'm sure they've been in it. I'm sure they've been in it before.
I don't know because they only release a game every 10 years.
Wasn't that I guess Rim game and nominated for something? Probably not. I don't know. Unicorn Overlord should win this. That game was godlike.
I
I
think it
almost
will
forgot
win this,
about that since
actually.
it came out so early in the year.
Frostpunk 2 is actually good, but it's a polarizing game with its own fan base. So I think Unicorn Overlord. All right,
Yeah,
best
Unicorn
family
Overlord better
game.
be in the best soundtrack category.
Shit, stacked.
I
Best
think,
family game.
Aegis Rim was nominated in 2020, actually. For
Was
Best
it?
Narrative.
Wait,
Okay.
why is Zelda considered a family game? What?
Because it's a kids game.
Yeah,
Precisely.
Any game with
I
kitty
it's not a kid's
graphics.
game. No.
Any game with like
I get what you mean. Yeah.
Kitty
Yeah,
graphics
I
is
don't
gonna
know,
be
any
a
of
kid
these
game.
single player platformer, whatever, should be a family game. Like, you can't even play Princess Peach co-op, can you? Yeah, I
No,
think you
you
can
can't.
actually. I think there's a way to.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I played the game. I don't know. What?
Legend of Zelda. Lucky Squire. I've heard a lot
I-
about that.
I mean,
Lucky
you
Squire,
have
yeah,
to
I
either
want to
give
play
it
it
to.
actually.
This has to be Mario
It would,
Party.
it would have to be Mario Party.
Mario Party
what
would
other game
have
here
to
makes
win
sense?
based on best
I mean,
family.
don't get me
right?
wrong. Yeah,
you can
Astrobot is
play
a great
it with
game.
your
Let's not.
family.
It's a game. It's easily a contender.
There's no
for
other game here
to
you can play with your
The
family,
other
bro.
multi, yeah, the
Yeah.
only other multi. I think Plucky Squire
Yeah,
has
Plucky
couch
Squire,
co-op. But I think Mario Party is like literally the only
They're
other
not
game
gonna
that
be
you can
Mario,
play.
bro. They're not gonna be Mario,
with
and it's
family.
literally multiplayer.
I'm gonna give
They
it to
can't.
Astrobot on my vote just
Why?
because this is
But
the
it's
only
not a
game.
family game.
I know, but this is
'Cause
the
he
only game
loved
I
it.
sat there and my daughter was able to flip the controller and be all happy when they all flipped. So
Yeah, but you
That's
could
my-
have played her.
that's
With, you
my
could have played it
family
without
game.
that
You could have did
experience.
the same
Sure.
shit with Mario, bro.
sure, but I
You
had that
couldn't have
experience.
played.
So
You could
my
have actually
vote,
played Mario Party with her.
my
know what I'm
vote is
saying? Like,
going to Astrobot.
Watching
but-
somebody playing with them is like, I don't know. That's an interesting
Hey,
category.
this is my vote. All right.
Hey, do what you do.
I think Mario Party is probably gonna win, but I'm voting for
It will
Astrobot.
win. It will win. I have no doubt.
It's most likely.
I don't know.
gonna
Plucky
win.
Squire. I've heard.
Plucky Squire might upset Mario Party in that, but I think it's definitely going to Mario Party.
Well, it's definitely not gonna be fighting games. Definitely not gonna be Sparking Zero.
Best fighting game.
I'd be
Well,
don't
surprised
listen.
if
You know what
listen,
my vote
don't
is.
be
At least-
surprised.
It's not gonna be
bro.
Sparking, but that game died too quick for it to be Sparking Zero.
Yeah, that's
Marvel,
fair.
no.
Yeah, the numbers.
Grand Blue, no.
Definitely. not.
Multiverses,
Multiverses.
yeah.
Yikes.
Tekken.
Like-
The only reason I would even say Tekken is here, Tekken should, is because it's the only brand new fighting game here outside of fucking Sparking Zero, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I guess Grand Blue versus is new, but
Technically.
I
I
don't know.
don't.
Technically,
Nah, I don't count.
Yeah, but it,
I don't
it
want-
doesn't have the renown of the other ones, unfortunately. So it doesn't really have much of a chance.
Somebody educate me because I don't really pay attention to the Grand Blue games. Grand Blue Fantasy versus whatever. This is like a Exurd 2 Rev 2 kind of thing.
Yes, pretty
Yeah,
much.
Yeah,
yes.
it's just like a
In a
expansion
sense,
kind
yeah.
of thing,
Yeah,
right?
basically,
Okay.
it's-
Updated
yeah.
version of Versus.
Just the typical
I
arc
feel
system
like
bullshit, right?
Tekken deserves the. I feel like Tekken deserves this, despite how I feel about it.
I agree.
Feel like it should win this. What other fighting game is here that you can say deserves this that people are still playing right now?
Well, like deserves it. I mean, Sparking Zero is gonna win regardless.
I don't think it is. I haven't heard. I don't know.
I think Sparking
think so.
Zero's
I've
gonna
heard way
win
too much shit about this game, bro, and the fact that it's dead.
because it's
Because
DBZ,
the thing is,
babe.
it's DBZ
baby.
and it has a huge casual
DBZ.
audience. And even if they
DBZ.
don't play the game and they drop it after 10
So does
hours, it doesn't
Multiverses.
matter.
If anything,
think
Multiverses
Multiverse-
probably has fucking.
Yeah, but Multiverses
audience.
has been
I
known for
don't
being shit for
know.
like 6 months, where they had to
Yeah, but Dragon Ball
they had to
Sparking
go
Zero
back
isn't
to
good
the
either.
fucking drawing board and re-release the
Yeah, but
game.
that's
actually.
our opinion. That's not necessarily like I don't know.
Yeah, but Multiverses.
People-
but what Freak is saying is our opinion. A lot of people play that shit.
Yeah, a lot of
Like-
people do play it because it's free.
Multiverses
So-
has it over every other. I mean, not Multiverses. Fucking Dragon Ball has it over every other game here except Tekken 8. So I think it's just between that and Tekken 8. But I feel like Tekken 8, personally,
I
So do you
Fighting
feel like
game.
the casuals are gonna vote
like-
for Tekken 8 though?
no.
yes.
No.
I don't know.
The
think they're
only
gonna vote
reason
Dragon
why you
Ball.
could make that argument is because of how popular Dragon Ball is. Period.
It's
No, yeah.
extremely
Yeah, that's the
popular.
only reason you can make the argument.
I think that's why
That's
they're
what I'm
going to
saying.
vote for it. But I think
But
Look,
Tekken
we're
is
not,
the
we're not
only-
talking about
So, look, Multiverses has won in the past. So whether it's a fighting game or not, quote unquote, doesn't really matter. But
Yeah,
Multiverses
exactly.
has already won in the past, and people were pissed off. Nobody's voting for that shit.
Well,
Sorry.
for it.
As
Okay,
much as
well,
as much
yeah.
as we love Marvel, that's not happening. Grand Blue, I don't think that's happening. So if it's between Dragon Ball and Tekken 8, that's hard. But I personally just don't feel like Sparking Zero is best fighting game. But like you said, a lot of
yeah.
people would vote for that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
me
that's what
personally,
I'm saying.
nah.
I think
Yeah,
Tekken
I know
8
personally-
And I don't like
deserves
Tekken
to
8.
win this.
Like,
No,
But-
there's the personal thing of like what's a
What?
good fighting game, right? And obviously it's
Yeah.
Tekken 8. Like out of all of these, right?
because think about it,
there's
right?
Also,
if a Smash game was here, that shit would win by default. So like,
course,
we
of
can't even
course.
say
But-
real fighting game.
but we know in past Game Awards thing, they don't go by
Exactly,
that kind of
yeah.
merit.
this is
So
best
You're right.
best
it's
casual
really-
fighting game.
Yeah, you're definitely right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Multiverses
So that's
has
what I'm-
already won. So
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but the thing is, like even though people don't play Dragon Ball, like fucking 4 million people bought that game.
no, I'm not saying people don't like. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like, I've heard a lot of negativity around the game. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, at first, but it's just like, I don't know.
No, I'm
To
talking
me,
about
it's
now.
like, yeah.
At first,
but
everybody was
why?
hyped. But now
Yeah, but
everyone's
why
just
would
like,
you
yeah,
play
this
that
game was
game
shit.
past 30 hours, bro? Like you
okay,
wouldn't.
but what's the point of? That's you're making my point for me.
Yeah.
Like,
people have
Tekken is
not
still
continued
around.
to play it as a fighting game. They just played it to
No.
play through it, and then
Yeah,
that's it.
look,
right?
I'm
Like,
saying
8 people
Tekken
still
should
play
win,
it,
but I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
where the minds of the casuals are, right? And
Oh, you know
I'm
where it
thinking
is.
they're more towards Dragon Ball.
Yeah, you know where it is.
That's what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
The minds
That's
of
what I
casuals
think.
on multiverses. No, let me stop.
No, they're not. Hell
Maybe.
No, I know.
Nah.
It used to be.
I don't think so.
It
Definitely
used to be. That's why I won last year. Look, Tekken 8, no doubt Tekken 8 deserves to win this. As far as the category, best fighting game, Tekken 8
Damn,
deserves to win
saying
this.
deserved is so weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in my head, I'm thinking of
because
voting
we
Marvel.
don't know how these votes
That's
go.
what it is.
But-
My vote is going to Marvel for that night that we had on its release night, and I went to bed at like 5 a.m. because we were just ODing. All right, so I'm voting Marvel. I like causing a little chaos, so fuck it. Whatever. Not
I
like
just
my
don't
vote
like
matters
voting
anyway,
for
right?
Personal shit. I'm just like voting for what I think is actually.
I
like,
know, but it's
what the
fine.
fuck actually deserves to be there. Yo, I don't care what category this is. Metaphor wins.
Best RPG.
I don't care
though,
what
this
category
is
this is.
Wait.
This is
Hold
probably the most
phone.
His
This is
bias
stacked
is showing.
category.
Not
No,
even
no,
true
no,
because I
most
think Elden Ring is the
stacked
best
category,
thing there.
Yeah, I haven't played Metaphor yet, but
Well, hold
Elden
on.
Ring, damn.
How good was Like a Dragon though? Because I actually didn't play it. So
I heard it was
don't know.
godlike, but I'm about to play that shit.
well, we know
Kaiser.
Kaiser's played it for at least an
Can't
hour.
say it now. That don't
Well,
count.
because these are all really tough, even between Rebirth, Infinite Wealth, and Metaphor. Metaphor, obviously, right? But
Sorry, Kaiser.
Yeah, let's hold on before we go further. Hold on. Let's clap it up for Dragon's Dogma actually making it here though, because that's
Yes.
godlike.
Yeah, no.
Shout out
That's
to Dragon's
actually
Dogma.
godlike.
Somebody
It
said
wasn't the
Dragon's
most
dog shit.
polished. It wasn't the most polished game or whatever.
Yeah.
But this game, the fact that it's there is cool.
Somebody
I
said
fuck with that.
Dragon's dog shit the other day. I died.
No.
Damn.
Well,
It was good.
no,
I played it for like 100 hours.
I enjoyed the
No,
game. I enjoyed the game. I feel like I would enjoy the game even more with like a 5090 and an upgraded computer. That's
Yeah,
that's
right?
what I feel
Yeah,
like.
this
Like
game
2,
is
3
going to
years
be
down the
Even
line.
outside
This
of
game's gonna
graphical
be
shit, though, the
great
game
in
definitely
3
had its
years.
issues.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's here is cool.
But it's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
a
I mean, so was
great
the
game.
first game. The first game
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
didn't fuck with it until like years later.
until what was it called the remake?
Dark Arisen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dark Arisen. Yeah, the third iteration of it or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a solid game. Like it definitely deserves to be.
it was a great game.
This is
I
one
love
of those
that game.
categories where every game deserves to be here. And it's gonna
Yes.
be rough.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, we can have our conversation about DLC or whatever. But to be fair, in Elden Ring's defense, that DLC was more than a lot of these games that are nominated for fucking some of these awards. Just saying.
Okay,
Like-
but is it more than Metaphor though?
Yeah, but what game is more than Metaphor? That's like the longest game ever fucking made. Like,
Yeah, I know.
and so was Rebirth. Like, game's
Yeah.
length
Yeah, I
doesn't
really
really
wanna
matter. I'm
play
talking about
Rebirth. I
terms of
haven't
just
played
pure
Rebirth.
content.
I don't. Well, it's weird because having DLC in contention with
Yeah.
actual
It's
games,
not good.
Yeah.
But the thing is, here's the thing, right? Let's
Mm-hmm.
think about this. Somebody brought this up earlier, and I was like, I didn't know what to say to it. If it didn't
Mm-hmm.
say Elden Ring there, and it was just Shadow of the Erdtree, and it was a new Souls game, would it qualify? Absolutely, right? So it's the fact that it's just an attachment to another game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because what other DLC has come out that's been like this, where it feels like an
It
entirely
is.
brand new
It
game?
is like a whole new game because it was like at least 40 hours minimum.
Yeah.
Right? Like it was an additional
Yeah,
40 hours.
I don't
minimum.
know. I think I would have been more comfortable with this whole DLC thing if it was announced not last minute.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
It's like they
there's
looked at the
there's-
nominees and they were like, "Well, we got to say something about this."
Yeah, but the thing is,
but the thing
You could
is,
have had a category for this. Obviously, there's not
yes,
enough DLC.
a long time ago.
There's not enough
Every
DLC that
year.
exists for
Yeah.
them to actually make a category out of this. So
yeah, can't there be like a best DLC, best expansion category?
no,
Yeah.
because how
not?
many DLC expansions exist for them to make a category out of this? Not
I
many.
mean, last year
Well,
there
like
was a
actual
couple
good
of them.
ones, though,
Wasn't there
right?
like
Like,
a couple is not 5.
like top quality
Do you
DLC.
need 5? I don't
Yes!
think you need 5.
What do
Why?
you-
Why do you need 5?
Because that's the precedent that they have set over the past 10
all
years.
right,
There's
I
5
could
nominees.
I could think of 3 off the top.
Yeah.
Elden Ring, Dawn Trail, and Destiny.
Dawn Trail-
Those
bro, come
dropped
on,
major
man.
expansions this year. Those are major
Come on,
expansions.
dude. So you're gonna compare so you're gonna put a single player DLC with MMO expansions that have been around for over a decade? I don't think so.
If
I
we're
don't
talking
even think
about
that's fair.
best DLC, best expansion
Yeah,
category,
you're just speaking
yeah.
literally. I don't think that's how you do it. You're just saying it's called an expansion, so we just throw it in the category. I don't think that's a good call to make.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
Because
look,
that lumps anything, and you could put literally any piece of crap in that category. I don't think that
Yeah, you
that
could
makes
put,
sense.
you could put the World of
yeah,
Warcraft horse
but-
armor into that shit.
That's come on. Can we be serious? Like
That
that's
did
dumb.
so-
Yo, we could put
That's a DLC.
we could put the
That's
raccoon
fucking stupid.
skin in
That's
Call
an
of Duty.
accessory DLC.
No.
That's fucking dumb.
Yeah,
kidding.
it's true though.
The fact that it's nominated for some of these awards shows the caliber of the DLC itself.
Oh, no.
There's
No
no
question.
DLC that has come out in recent time outside of like I think the last DLC that has come out.
Cyberpunk.
Yes, right. That's the only other DLC that I can think of since like what The Witcher fucking 3.
Yep.
That has been relevant enough and good enough to be in a Game of the Year nominee. That's all I'm saying. I don't think anything else holds up to that or is fair to put in that same category. for them to make an entirely new category out of it. So I don't know. The only issue I have is that this game replaced shit like Zelda.
Yeah.
What else? Fucking don't like Dragon Age, meh, right? It could have been here. It's games that I feel like Elden Ring already won Game of the Year, bro, when it came out.
This year was stacked with RPGs.
It got its flowers already. Yeah. So I don't know. For me, I don't know. I feel weird about the DLC just being added last minute like that. Like if they told us a year from now, hey, any no big expansion DLC, if it's good enough, like.
Yeah, they could have had a thing where like, how do you guys feel about DLC being added to the discussion for Game of the Year, blah blah blah. They should have did that like 6 months ago. And then if everybody, to be honest, when they put that tweet out, what was it, a couple days ago? People was tight. They were like, nah, don't do that. And it's funny, they asked the question knowing they had already did it.
Yeah.
They already did it. They made the decision already. So that was kind of fucked up. But
so my personal choice would probably be Metaphor.
I think Metaphor is gonna.
I don't think there's a question here.
As far as best RPG,
but don't give as much as I love Rebirth, I don't think there's a question here. Yeah. Like, come on, bro. We got to give Atlas. We got to give him this shit, bro.
All right, best action adventure.
No. That man was cooking.
Wait.
Astrobot. Look, I told you this year the only hard category is Game of the Year. Everything else is easy.
Yeah.
I've only played
this year,
Astrobot, but goddamn, was it good?
I heard Silent Hill 2 was good too.
It's not Astrobot good.
Surprisingly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I played every game here except Star Wars.
But not Astrobot good.
I haven't played Star Wars.
And it's between Zelda and Astrobot, and it's definitely Astrobot.
I actually heard Star Wars was not that bad though.
Okay.
No, shut the fuck up.
But it's not like
it's not
best.
Not up to any of these games here.
Yeah. It's not bad. Like it's not like you shouldn't play it bad, right? Like you should avoid it.
Yeah. Silent Hill 2
play it if you're a Star Wars fan.
Would you say Astrobot's better than Zelda?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Fair is fair. I played Astrobot.
I think Astrobot and Zelda are the best games here. Silent Hill 2 right after. Prince of Persia was not bad. Prince of Persia was pretty good.
Prince of Persia was pretty good, but it's definitely not like
it's not up to these games.
It's not a Symphony of the Night. I'll put it like that. It's not a.
What did they cancel? Ubisoft canceled. They took.
Yeah. They took up.
Oh yeah. Man, let's keep it positive. Let's go back to the next category.
Didn't perform great.
We have to keep it positive.
You're right.
Keep it positive, please.
You're right.
Best action
I don't want to hear that. I'm pissed.
Game Stellar Blade.
Nah, you know that shit's not winning.
It's definitely
might
not
not,
winning.
Actually, it's probably between Celebrate and Wukong. It's
gonna be between that and Monkey.
Yeah.
Of those two, I think Stellar Blade might edge it out.
Oh shit.
As much as I'd love Warhammer
Phrasing.
to pull the upset, it's definitely between. I think there's no question that this is between Stellar Blade and Black Myth. No, you're right.
Yeah. I'm gonna abstain from this because I haven't.
See, but the thing is, like,
Blade because
most of y'all played Stellar Blade, and I played fucking Monkey.
I played Wukong. and Warhammer.
I liked Black Myth.
Fuck it.
I just thought it was a
give
little
it a Call
too
of
long.
Duty.
Give it a Call of Duty.
Fuck it, give it a Call of Duty.
I'm actually playing the campaign. The campaign I heard is pretty solid. So far it's been good, but I think I'm definitely going with Black Myth.
I don't know. I mean,
I think any
choice is a good. I think any game could.
Yeah, this is
take it.
This is a roll of the dice. I don't think Helldivers should be
except
here.
Except for
actually.
Helldivers, yeah, no.
I don't think it should be here.
Ain't happening.
It's a shooter multiplayer. I wouldn't really consider it an action game, so to speak. Right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go for Black Myth. COD probably gonna win for popularity. I don't know, man. I think Black Myth might win for popularity as well. It was a very popular game for a while. All right, best VR AR experience.
12 million.
Tell me why it's not Batman Arkham Shadow.
I can't because I saw a couple of clips of that game and that game was God tier from what I was hearing. From what I was seeing, actually. That game is actually really legit out of all of these. I ain't even heard about all of these. But I've heard of Batman and it looks pretty good and part of the Arkham and it has a pretty decent script and I saw about 2 hours of it just at work, so It looked interesting for me not playing the game, so I can only assume you playing the game and you playing as Batman. I mean,
full disclosure, I haven't played any of these. I haven't used my AR VR headset, so can't say that. When I did play VR stuff, I played Arizona Sunshine, the original. So the remake is just kind of like it was alright. It ain't nothing special. I think Metro it's probably good from what it looks like, but I think the best game on here that should probably win is probably Batman, because it's apparently they've taken the Arkham Batman game experience and really translated it well to VR this time. So that's good enough for me.
And not only that, but it's been getting huge word of mouth. Like, hey man, you should play this game. And then there was a lot of people like, I don't even play VR games. I think VR games suck ass. And then they're like, nah, this game is actually legit. So from those people who were that critical and they're like, nah, this game is kind of legit. I think that says something.
I'm gonna vote Batman.
I mean, you were gonna vote Batman no matter.
No, I was gonna vote Batman. I don't think there's anything.
Process.
Next category.
So this was best VR, and then we picked Batman Arkham Shadow. Just that's all.
I heard that shit was fire.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard it
That's
was
why we
fire
picked
too,
it.
and none of the other games. Yeah. So basically.
Best mobile game.
Astrobot.
Astrobot's not in the category.
Sorry.
Pokemon.
You had your trigger finger.
Pokemon Pocket.
Pokemon.
I was ready.
Pokemon
Sorry.
TCG. Pokemon.
Well, hold
Pokemon.
on. Let me just be devil's advocate.
Pokemon.
Zenless Zone Zero was kind of cooking for a long
Pokemon.
time. I'm just look. I know your opinion, freak.
Listen,
and I know you're gonna pick Pokemon.
You
no matter
know
what.
those Hoyoverse motherfuckers.
That's true.
So I don't know, bro. But Pokemon has to. Listen. Y'all know I don't play no mobile games. Ever. I'm hooked on this shit. I can't quit. So that already gets my vote.
Fucking addicted.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
sure
play-
the other
I-
games
I
are
don't
great.
think
I'm
I've
sure this
ever
category
played a
is
mobile game ever in my life.
Super stacked. AFK Journey was also like another good game that people
Actually,
were playing for a while.
You know what, bro?
Actually, this category is kind of stacked for mobile games because Wuthering Waves was
Wuthering
pretty
Waves was
good from
good.
what I hear.
Motherfucker,
Zenless
what
Zone
the
Zero
fuck is
pretty good.
Balatro? Alright, I gotta
Pokemon
play this now.
Balatro, yeah, everyone's
Yeah,
really
I've
going
heard-
off on Balatro. It's
I don't know what
solitaire.
it is.
It's like a
It's solitaire?
roguelike.
It's not solitaire.
Solitaire-esque.
It's a
I'm getting it right now.
It's a roguelike poker game, but to me that is like essentially like
poker?
solitaire.
Overwhelmingly positive.
Yeah, you have to make the best like poker hands that's possible based on like the cards you get, but then you also get like upgrades
I'ma
and
try
shit
it.
like that.
This shit gotta
I'm
be
gonna
cracked.
try it.
Wait.
I'm gonna try it.
Can you play with your friends? We should do a day. We should.
No,
do
it's a single
like
player.
day.
It's a single player.
Fuck.
That's the problem with it. That's why I say it's solitaire. But you know,
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
Yo,
with this
Pokemon
shit.
better win this shit because
How?
that shit is too good, man.
Pokemon is crack.
How?
Pokemon
Bro,
is
how do
actual
you
crack.
give me a poker game and I can't play poker against other people? What the fuck?
You can't?
No, that's why people
No,
like.
it's a single
That's why there's
No,
some people who don't like.
it's a
Balatro.
single
What
player
the fuck is
game.
single player poker?
Yeah,
That's what I'm asking.
Because it's a
That's the
roguelike
question.
though. That's why I said
So
like, it's
what?
like I don't know. It's a weird game. Apparently, I'm gonna try it though.
All right, Despair,
it's gotten-
check that shit out and then get back to me, bro.
Way too many.
Fuck no, I can't make people salty.
Awards.
Hell no, I'm good. That's the best part of playing poker is making people pissed.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Niggas be
Like,
want to kill you.
them.
Want to kill you over
Exactly,
poker, bro.
Bro, I lost my house. You didn't
Damn.
really have pairs? Nah, motherfucker, I was bluffing.
Pokemon gotta win, bro.
Pokemon, baby. Pokemon. All right. Let's see what the
Wait,
next
you
category
guys
is.
ever see that clip of the girl playing poker in the pro thing and then her like nip
Yeah, her
slipped
titties just
out?
pop out. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Yeah.
apparently that is
That's a tactic.
chess piece.
They do that.
It's
Yeah.
a rubber chess piece, and
Yeah, they
that's
do that
what
on purpose.
She does it on
Yeah.
purpose to distract people, throw them
Yeah.
off their game.
I mean, it would work on
Do
me.
what they got me.
yeah, got me. I was looking at that video for a long time.
Plucky Squire probably gonna win this
Best
because
debut
that's...
indie game. Really, I think
fundamentalist.
Animal Well might win this.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. This
This
Balatro
is
game kind of
stacked
snuck
right
up on
here.
me, so who the fuck
Balatro's
knows
on
what's
here
going on here?
too. Mandalore is on here. Pacific Drive I heard was good, but I don't think it's gonna win. And Plucky Squire. I think this
nah.
is a stacked
Why
category,
is
and I think
Balatro in Game of the Year?
apparently it's
So,
that good. But
I
like
have to
said, I've
see,
never
like, that's
played it.
so confusing.
Guy Manley says Animal Well was great in his opinion.
I heard about it, yeah.
Animal Well is like highly played game. Like a lot of people were playing this shit.
I mean, a lot of people
It's
play
got
all
that
games.
I haven't
it's
played
got
any
that
of these, so.
got that what's that game? Undertale kind of following where
Really?
there's so many like hidden things that the community found out about it, and there's like a subreddit, and there's all kinds.
Is it made by
Animal
the
is
same
probably-
people?
Animal World might actually win this.
No.
Shared memory, big mode. I don't know. Mana Lords is up there too. Mana Lords can win it.
I have no fucking
I
clue.
think this is a tough one. Balatro could win it because they might just give it to Balatro because it's in the Game of the Year category as well.
Yeah,
Yo, if that shit wins Game of the Year, I'm never watching this
That's
again. I'll see y'all in 2026.
A lot of people like.
I thought it was
I'm
gonna
not
see
watching it next year.
2026 regardless.
I'm not
Yeah.
watching it next year. Then again,
Yes.
GTA 6 gonna win next year.
Independent.
I don't have to watch it next
Yeah.
year.
Okay.
Yeah, true. True. 2027 then? Yeah.
Wow, so they decided this is very interesting. Didn't Hades 1 get Game of the Year nominated?
Mm-hmm.
Was it after or before it left early access?
After.
After.
It was after.
Okay. Are we
was
sure
after.
about? Okay.
Yes,
All right.
yes,
Just making
it
sure.
was- it was when it
I'm-
officially
I'm,
released.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm just making
pretty
sure because
No,
if
I'm
we
pretty
want to
sure,
talk
I'm
about
pretty
all
sure.
these games, Hades
Yeah, I
2
know.
should definitely be here.
Yeah,
But it is what it
still
is.
Early access. I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
because it's not really because Hades.
So
Hades
if-
first
if-
Hades.
If we're gonna
Yeah.
argue about a piece of DLC being here, we should make the argument for a game that is in early access that is pretty much
Well-
already fucking out.
Well, consider this. Like Power World is not on any of these lists, also, and it's also an early
But-
access game.
Power should not be here. The fuck?
I agree. Yeah, but like that shit took the whole world
No.
by storm for a month before they got sued.
Yeah, and Nintendo would take the whole world by
Yeah.
storm if they put that shit here. Fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
they send the Ninja Squad out the
You
door.
must be crazy if you think Nintendo gonna look. They probably
I
got. You
don't
know,
think-
Jeff. They up in Jeff's ass.
I don't think they
You're not
put
gonna
early
let no
access
ninjas-
games on this at all, unless
They're
they
not gonna let
release.
no ninjas get their ass.
We just need to make a bunch of skits about Jeff, bro. Just him being threatened by Nintendo. or
Nah, I just gotta be Kojima, and somebody gotta be Jeff, and you just gotta get on your knees.
What the fuck is Neva?
That's the skit.
This game's up here a few times too after this category.
I don't know
I don't
what
know.
the fuck.
I
don't
didn't play
know.
it.
But they have two like indie categories: that best
Let me look at this.
debut independent game and best independent game. So that's I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know
Weird.
what the difference is. You know.
Well, the ones are like they. I guess the first
Debut
games
is
for
like
those studios
First studio, yeah,
Right,
first
yeah,
game
for
that they
those-
made. Yeah.
devs, and then this one is best.
overall, like best
Yeah.
overall, like.
Oh, this Never game looks kind of. Hold on.
Mm.
Yeah, I have
heard
no-
of-
I have
never
nothing to
heard
say.
of it.
I don't
I'll
have
vote
a-
for
I don't-
Balatro because whatever, right?
Yeah, sure. I don't have a dog in this race.
I'll play it and I'll probably come back to it and be like, yeah, Balatro deserves it. Maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? I might play it and be like, yeah, Solitaire.
I ain't voting for no Solitaire as a fucking game or
All
whatever.
right, best community support.
Baldur's Gate 3.
But
No
Yes.
question.
Mm.
Not, it ain't Helldivers 2, I'll give it that.
Definitely not Helldivers 2. It's the
I mean, it's
opposite.
gotten
Worst
better.
community support.
It's gotten better in some
it's
respects,
100% not Helldivers 2.
no, it's definitely not
but
Helldivers.
yeah,
2.
nah.
I mean, it's,
The
it's
community-
definitely not. It's definitely not Fortnite. It's
The
definitely not
community turned
Helldivers,
on
and
that
I
shit. It's
don't
not Hell-
think it's No Man's Sky. I think this is a toss-up between the obvious two games here.
Yeah.
The only reason they're not going to give it to FF14 is because that shit won that shit like 80 billion years in a row.
Yeah, it wins
So
it.
I
It wins it
don't
so many
think they
years
would
in a
do
row.
that. Yeah.
It
If
could.
if it was
could
me,
win it
I
this
wouldn't
year
let
too.
that happen. As much as I love the game, I would not allow that to happen.
It
Like-
could still win it this year too.
Yeah,
Right,
but that
like-
would suck. I think that would suck.
I'm not gonna disagree that if it was.
This is
I'm
the
not
best
gonna
the
be
game
like,
has
yeah,
ever been, but that would
Exactly.
suck. Like,
Just
nah.
dominates this category. Like, why even have the category anymore? If it's
The fact that it's nominated every single year says enough about it.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. I'm just glad to not see fucking Destiny 2 up here for the first time in ages, because that community, their community's been shitting on their game forever. Helldivers shouldn't be up here because their community shit on the game.
I think the only reason I say Baldur's Gate is because that update didn't that update just drop in September, and everybody and they were
Yeah.
fucking like, yeah, they support the fuck out of that
Yeah,
game
they've continued to drop updates.
for good reason. Like,
And it's a great game.
And it's the
Mhm.
last
I mean,
time
one
that they're
game in a
gonna
year.
be.
I mean, in one game.
I'm just tired of seeing No Man's Sky and Fortnite in this bitch, and I'm also tired of seeing my baby in there too. I love the
Well,
game,
no,
but get the
no-
fuck out of here. There's
No
gotta
Man's
be another
Sky-
game that deserves to be there.
No Man's Sky also deserves to be there because that community also is outrageous. But
True.
and I think they also dropped a free content patch this year again.
you know
the-
what?
That was
They're
really
See,
pretty
this is what I'm
supportive,
talking
too.
about. Best ongoing. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Best
There it is.
ongoing.
There it goes.
Well,
Best ongoing. Fuck, that's rough.
But
I don't even wanna-
yeah, but, like, what else would you give it to? Right?
Doesn't
Like,
FF always win this?
FF?
yeah. I mean,
Pretty sure.
Is this the one that FF always wins? I think it's this one.
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Diablo 4 had a comeback though, with that expansion that just dropped.
Yeah.
I
Diablo
don't
4
want
is the
Fortnite
only
in
other
this
game I would
discussion-
give it
in this
to.
discussion.
Yeah. No. Definitely not.
Yes, for me it's between Diablo and FF, but
Yeah.
But real
That's
talk,
the-
did you hear? Did you guys hear from Fortnite that they released like TMNT fucking road bullshit beat 'em up in Fortnite? I don't know. Did you guys hear about that?
So
Nah.
Fortnite put like a Lego game in their game and Rock Band and all kinds of shit. And it's
yeah,
just, it's
that
just-
game is more than just
at
battle
this
royale,
point,
but
they're
it's
just
actually
throwing
it's actually
everything in
dope.
it.
I'm not gonna lie. It's
It's a
actually kind of cool.
platform now, right? Like
Like-
it's kind of just a platform. It's like
It's
a
just-
Roblox
it's
or
just-
something.
it's just so
multimedia
memey.
platform For a while.
It's just so memey that I just can't bring myself to play it until January when they add the skins that I want to use. So bye guys.
Oh, so you mean Ariana Grande?
No, I already got that. That's not enough.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
as far
Rihanna.
as
Sorry.
Best
No.
ongoing.
Imagine I'd be a Fortnite
Imagine.
player. I'd be out of here.
Yeah.
Man, again.
They got different versions of Rihanna. She gets pregnant the more kills you get.
Shh, what the fuck? All right, yo. What the fuck? Where are we going with this?
I don't know.
Wow.
So
Anyway,
What?
Final
Yeah, I
Fantasy
think-
14.
I think as far as best ongoing,
It's got to be
Only-
Diablo
it's
or
only
FF.
between
I'd
Diablo
vote
and
for
FF.
Diablo personally. I can't vote for my own game. That's biased.
I could
will.
vote for it though,
I'm good.
and I'll agree. I think it is the best ongoing game.
Fuck
I
that
think
game.
Diablo improved for sure.
It's the only MMO there. That's like the
That's
definition of
true,
an
and that's
ongoing
kind of
game.
unfair
So
as
I feel
well,
like
yeah.
I don't know.
Because that's why I think Helldivers doesn't even belong on here. Because like the game's not. Is it ongoing?
It's a quote unquote live service
Kind of.
game, but
But they haven't moved
I don't
anything
know.
forward, bro. Like we were supposed to get other factions.
how the fuck can we have it? Hold on, wait a minute. Wow, how do we have best ongoing game? Didn't that game just come out this year?
Yes,
That hasn't even lived
That's why
long
I'm
enough
just
to be
like-
considered in this
and
category.
they
I
haven't
think.
done
Like,
anything. They haven't added anything major.
every
to
other
it.
game here has been out for over a year.
Yeah.
Shit, over 10 years. Shit,
Yep.
some of these games.
Yeah.
I mean, let's not talk about that.
Shit,
but
actually,
yeah.
the majority of these games have been out for over 10
Destiny,
years.
Yeah, Fortnite, Destiny,
Damn.
and the only more recent ones is Diablo 4 and Helldivers.
If Helldivers 2 didn't go to shit, I would have voted for it just because it's the new blood here.
Yep. All right,
But fuck
games
that.
for impact. I do not have a horse
I'm
in
gonna
this
give it to
race.
Senua, only because I'm tired of seeing Life is Strange every single year.
I did play Senua Sacrifice.
There's nothing against
Why
it.
is it-
I actually want to play it. I just don't want
It
to see it.
was solid, but not as good as the first. But as far
Wait,
as
what
like
game?
Senua,
Oh yeah.
as far as like graphics, it's like a great, yeah, it's a good display game. You know what I mean? Like I said, the first one was better. But
Yeah.
as far as games for impact, I don't know what the pro-social meaning is. I forgot what it was. I played through the game and I don't know. It's the only game on this list that I played. So
I think Life is
guess
Strange
I'll
is gonna
vote for
win
that.
no matter what. Cause
Although I heard this game is actually really good, Tales of Kenzera.
Yeah, but there's a lot of shit going on between the devs and that community, so I don't know if people are gonna vote for that game. Cause you know how people are.
I do want to play Neva.
I'm not even gonna go into that. Yeah.
I'm gonna add Neva onto the wish list. All right. Innovation and accessibility. What are the accessibility
fuck?
settings like in Dragon Age and
Huh.
I mean, they're good. They're alright.
I feel like this category has gotten less and less meaningful
Yeah.
ever since its inception, only because when they first brought this category out, you had games in this category that was doing shit that no other games was doing. Like, wasn't it? What game was it?
Spider-Man 2,
Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
No, wait,
Spider-Man.
no, there was something. Fuck, there was something else that
Naughty Dog.
was it. Was it Street Fighter 6 or something here?
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And I think we voted
Yeah, Street
for
Fighter
MK
6 had like
Mortal Kombat
That's what I'm
too.
saying. Yeah, some of those games had those features that you were like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I don't. What do these games have really?
Actually,
in
you know
terms of
what? I
accessibility?
might actually vote Call of
I'd have
Duty
to look.
because I watched someone live stream that shit from his bed playing with his mouth, essentially, like the brawly legs. Like he was playing
Yeah,
with
and aren't you
just
playing
his
with
mouth.
like inverted flashbangs?
Yeah.
yeah.
I changed it. I changed the setting because that shit was actually kind of confusing. Like your whole screen would just go black instead of white. It
That's
was
crazy. It might be.
It looked
COD,
like
I
it
don't
looked
know.
like your shit was get turned off by
It
mistake.
might be COD.
I'm gonna
It might
shit
be
on,
COD.
bro. I'm gonna shit on COD just because it's COD, but I love it. And the fact that we have COD back in the discussion for Game of the Year nominees is actually crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
But yeah.
wild.
I was scrolling through TikTok streams one day and I saw this dude like literally just laying in bed, top down camera on his bed, and he was just playing with his mouth, bro. Like a disabled guy just playing with his mouth. And I was like,
Yeah,
that's
that's crazy.
fucking cool. So best innovation and accessibility, just to be able to do
when
that.
I got when never mind.
Listen, I'm not gonna talk about it.
Almost said some
All right,
wild
nope.
shit.
Best
Nope.
performance.
Oh my God, Brianna, wait. Let's go. Easy pick. That's the easiest choice of all time.
I listen. I think this girl from Senua is gonna win it though.
I don't. She actually, yeah, I think she has the
I think
highest
they're
chance
gonna give
next
it.
to.
Yeah, as far as the
Brianna White?
chances
Yeah.
go, yeah. I think.
Oh,
Do I do
no,
think it's
Jesus. That
deserved?
woman.
I don't know.
Hey, yo.
I've been on that with me since the first game. God damn.
Who she play? Aerith?
Aerith,
I'm
of
pretty
course.
sure.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, her performance in remake was great. So I,
I
haven't
mean, it
even
was
played
good. It was
Rebirth,
good.
so-
It was good. It was good.
Yo, who is that girl? What the fuck?
Who?
Oh,
The
that's the girl that they
Gonzalez?
purposely tried to make look worse in the game.
in Star Wars Outlaws? Yes.
Yeah.
Humbly.
Hell, they
Humberly.
did her
Humberly.
dirty.
Yeah, they did her dirty.
Damn,
bro.
she hot
That's
as
so
fuck.
bad.
They did her dirty.
She beautiful, bro.
That's
I feel that
crazy.
way, bro. I felt that way with Alan Wake 2 with Melanie. I thought she
Oh
looked
my
amazing.
God.
Like they did her well in Alan Wake 2, but then when you see her actually, it's like, bro, she's goddamn graphics king. Jeez, that is a beautiful woman.
Shout
Anyway,
out to
Brianna
Luke
White.
Roberts for making it here.
Yeah.
For real.
Well, I heard he did a good job though.
Yeah,
Damn, shout out to him in a sea full of pussy.
sea full of women, bro. Yeah, Brianna White.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It's personal bias.
I think it's deserved though.
Personal motherfucking bias.
Like I said, the only other
He
thing that might deserve it would
carried
be the
that game.
Senua actress, but
He straight up carried both of those games.
all right, best audio design.
Okay, Silent Hill. Maybe.
I think Hellblade.
Do you think Hellblade?
Yeah.
Um,
Only because of what I see. I didn't play this game, but I played the first game. And if it's anything like the first game, playing that game with headphones on was a fucking trip.
Yeah,
Like, so
It is.
Freak,
I
what
don't
is
know,
your-
dude.
What's your opinion?
it's the same. It's the same as the first when it comes to sound design, which is it's really good.
Yeah, like I'd
The
have
sound
to give it
design
to
is
that
just
just
really,
off of the
really,
just
really
off of the
good.
first game.
It makes you feel like you have voices in your head, which is the whole
Like,
point
what
of
is
the
it?
game, right?
Neurosis? Like, I forgot what the fuck
Psychosis.
is what it. Yeah, Psychosis, bro. That shit was creepy. That game was OD.
Yeah. It makes you turn
Like, if
around
you
while
end
you're
up playing
playing.
that game, you
Yeah.
have to play that game with headphones on, or else you're
Yeah.
fucking up.
You like actually like turn around in your seat.
Yeah, that would be a crazy ass like VR set game. Like that would be OD.
I agree though. I agree. Like I mean, like look, Senua Saga, Hellblade 2.
Outside
was,
of that, it would probably have to be Silent
it was
Hill.
a solid game. Wasn't the best game, but it
Yeah,
did
but
a lot
we're
of good
talking about audio
things.
design.
And we're talking
Yeah.
about audio design. I think it really did audio design well.
Yeah.
All right, best score in
But I
music
think
now.
Silent Hill 2 would be a like.
Oh, you already know what the fucking
answer.
answer. Oh, this is actually rough.
This is rough.
But it's got to
right
be
here.
metaphor. It's got to be metaphor though. But
It has
This
to be
is
metaphor.
between that and
so
FF is wild.
rough.
But it's got to be metaphor. Metaphor has the most
You know-
unique soundtrack out of all these games here.
Yep. Yeah, I think
Okay,
that's why
okay.
ultimately I'd vote for Metaphor.
But I heard the
Um,
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Final
music
Fantasy
was actually
Rebirth
pretty
is
godlike.
ridiculous, but it's like it's the typical score that we hear these type.
But
this
it's
type
a
of music in
remix,
every
right?
game.
It's
Yes.
basically
Yeah,
just a
but
remix of. What
Yeah,
it
but
was.
even so, if Metaphor wasn't here, that would have won. So that I don't
Yeah,
think that's the argument. The argument is that every single one of these games outside of Metaphor has the typical like score that you would expect from a video game. You know what I mean?
How
Metaphor
come
is the only game
Blades,
here. It's
how
great.
come-
It's
Every
great,
single
yeah.
game here has a great fucking soundtrack.
yeah, this
like-
is a stat category.
But
I think.
when it comes to the one that stands out the most, it's definitely Metaphor. It's the most unique
All right,
soundtrack I've heard in fucking
yeah,
ever.
no, it's true. It's
Like-
true. Wait, hold on. Play a sample. Play. No.
Like, damn. Well, somebody got. Don't you have it?
Somebody.
You know what that
Who
got it?
Yeah.
Falla got it.
Ooh.
You gonna blow your eardrums out with it though.
Hold on.
Nah.
Yo, you know they gonna have that motherfucker at the Game Awards. They have to. They have to, bro. If he's not there performing that shit at the Game Awards, I'm gonna be tight. There's no way.
And he better perform his back to the stage.
He has to be there.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
Hold on.
if Metaphor wasn't here, it would FF7 would be a shoe-in, like guaranteed. But damn, Metaphor is like, hi guys.
Here, yeah. Metaphor is all like,
Damn. It's one of those soundtracks, but at first I played the demo and I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
bro. No.
And then
Like, so here, yes,
Bro.
yes. No, my reaction was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I was offended, and then I listened more. It's just like, then I was just like, yo, he's kind of saying something. I don't understand what he's saying, but he cooking. I don't know.
Nah, you know what that shit reminded? For some reason, that shit started making me feel like I was watching Attack on Titan all over again. That shit was crazy. Like that shit just hits, and when it hits at like the perfect moments, I gotta fucking finish that game. God damn it!
Yeah,
I'm gonna finish that shit before the Game Awards. Fuck. I wanted to wait and play that shit on like holiday break or some shit, but damn, bruh.
Yeah, you know what? It's definitely the most unique soundtrack, and it's bangers too. Like, and it's original. Like, it doesn't borrow anything from like, cause they come from Persona. Persona is really good music too, but
It's a
this kinda
total departure from that
it's
shit.
a total departure, and for them to make like a different kind of stroke from that, from a studio where they could just play safe, I think that's pretty impressive.
I'm glad that this game is so good, man. Because, whenever Atlas puts out a game, it's always going to be compared to Persona this, Persona 5, Persona 5, Persona 5. Because that's like the modern fucking... That's the only one people have played, so they always compare that to Persona 5. But like... I'm actually really surprised at how well... Because when they announced this, I was like, oh, this is just another... Because, they make a lot of... Persona's their quote-unquote main
Spin-offs.
game, right?
They make
So they
a
make a
ton
lot
of
of games that look like Persona or play like Persona or whatever. You can just draw those comparisons to Persona, but they always feel lesser than Persona, right? This game just feels like this could just exist
Feels
alongside
more-
Persona. Like,
I mean, it
as
feels
their
more
main
than
game.
Persona, to be honest.
Like,
with you.
this game and Persona could just be their two main games. Like how Square has Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy, this could be like their second fucking thing. And I hope it is, because man, just from what I played, I'm like, yeah, I had to stop. I was like, yeah, I can't do this. Can't play this shit right now.
Brother, how
couldn't
many
do it.
times where I was complaining that I didn't want to play the game because it
Yeah, I
would
couldn't
take
do it.
me too long?
I can't.
And,
There's too much
what
shit
did I
gotta
do?
right
What did I do? Educate
you were cracked
the
out.
people on one.
now. Yeah, you were cracked out. I don't think you stopped.
These motherfuckers did not see me.
Yeah, I don't think you even stopped.
Yo,
Like-
they came in. It's like, hey, what's up? What's up, Falla? And I'm like, yeah.
Hey, you was making me want to play that shit. I was like, fuck.
Because for me, I don't like long RPGs. Just for you guys to know, I'm too old for that shit. Like, I can't. But
It's one of those
Metaphor-
RPGs
Mhm.
that I feel like you have to set aside time and you have to play. There aren't a lot of RPGs because we had a drought of RPGs a decade ago, right? There wasn't enough. They weren't making them because they weren't selling, they weren't popular, whatever the excuse was. Now we have RPGs
Golden
out the
Age.
ass like every other week, right? So it's hard to be like, okay, I'm gonna set aside time to play this one because there's so many. But this is one of those games I was like, yeah, this I have to play. Like everything else could wait. This I have to play. I got like fucking East Nordics. I gotta play that. I gotta play Dragon Age. I gotta play a bunch of shit, but I'm not playing any of those before I play that game. Cause I feel like it's one of those games that just come out and it's like a once in like a every 5 to 10 year game. Like Persona 5. Like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll talk more about this game because it'll probably.
Oh, yeah,
come
it's a
up
game
in
of the year nominee. We gonna be talking a whole lot about that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. So we'll hold off on it, but yeah,
Forgot.
I think for this choice, it definitely be Metaphor. And then, but all of these games have really great soundtracks, so I definitely recommend everyone to
soundtrack is OD.
check all of them out. Yeah.
Yeah, this ain't even fair.
It's
That
not.
category's not even fair, bro.
Unfortunately.
If Metaphor wasn't there, yeah, that shit ain't fair.
Best art direction.
Astrobot. Oh, sorry. Metaphor.
Oh, Metaphor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta
I think
be.
It's gotta go to Metaphor.
Just from the presentation
It's
alone.
Metaphor.
Has to
It's
be.
Metaphor, brother.
It's a strong game.
That's the one thing Atlas kills it with always is the fucking
Yeah.
presentation art
It's a
direction.
very unique game. It stands out. Like, don't get me wrong. Astrobot, it's great and all, but as far as art direction, though,
Art direction, nah.
it has Astrobot does a lot of cool things art direction wise.
No,
you
they do
know,
great. Like
they
it's
interpret
good,
like the
but
PlayStation pieces into the game, and it's
Art,
great.
is
It's
that
great.
art direction or is that just straight up? What is it called? It's probably the next category.
Creative
Well,
and
I
or
forgot.
technical
They
also
achievement,
saying-
artistic design. So I think the artistic
Okay,
design.
yeah. You're right.
kinda
Yeah.
puts that.
Creative
And
technical
animation,
achievement, yeah.
yes. Black Myth Wukong
you're right.
also is no slouch in this
Not
category.
bad.
They did
It's
a lot
not-
of
it's
great
not bad
things
at
with
all
Chinese
from
myth
animation.
and interpretation
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Like a lot of the character designs, a lot of people liked it. There's so many deep. If you really want to know like the lore of Black Myth Wukong, there's so many deep dive videos on YouTube just to like interpret
wanna
all of
hate.
the things that they've done.
I don't want to be a hater because I like the game as well. But what do Astrobot, Wukong, Elden Ring, what do those games do like art wise that's unique compared to like Metaphor and Never? Because from what I've seen about that game, it actually looks like it stands out amongst all of these games.
Mhm,
Like just like Metaphor does. Like those two games
Exactly.
stand out amongst all of these games. Like I'm sorry, but Wukong looks like a. I know it's not an Unreal Engine game, is it? It is, isn't it? It's Unreal 5. It looks
believe
like
so,
a
yeah,
game
it's
that I would.
Unreal
5.
It looks like a game that I would expect from Unreal 5. I hate to say that, but it
No,
does.
You're right.
Like Elden Ring looks like what I'd
Yeah,
expect
but-
from a Souls game. Astrobot is just. I'm sorry, it's a platformer. Like through and through, design wise, it's a platformer. Yes,
yeah, but
Metaphor
it's
is
cute.
just an
But
RPG.
it's very cute though.
Yeah, cute doesn't
Astrobot
mean shit.
is.
Like if you want to go
I
by
mean,
cute,
for
then
art-
Princess
but-
Peach
but-
should be here, and so should Zelda.
Yeah,
if
but
you want-
yeah, well, I mean they should be, but I'm
Yeah,
saying, but like
so, I don't know.
But we're talking about art direction and the
Yeah,
takes,
cute doesn't mean
right?
shit.
Like takes and
Like-
whether we like to take. I mean,
No, I'm just
but
saying.
that's a choice, you know.
Mhm.
When
that they need.
when I see art direction and creativity, I'm thinking of something that is unique that stands out amongst all these games here. And I don't think Elden Ring, Wukong, and Astrobot stand out amongst all these 5 games.
Yeah.
The way Metaphor and Niva
I
do.
think the clear standout though is Metaphor.
Oh, definitely Metaphor.
Yeah. Like the graphics for Wukong are great. You know what I'm saying? Like graphically, the game looks great, but art style carries the game.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Best narrative.
Best
Oh
narrative.
shit!
This
Sorry,
one's-
guys. It's a sweet baby. Like, nah, let me stop. Let me not. I'm voting for Metaphor.
Oh, man, go ahead.
I kind of wish I played Infinite Health, but that's another 80-hour game.
Infinite Health. Damn, cheat codes.
Infinite.
Infinite Wealth. I mean, I'm gonna need Infinite Health after all this.
You get
These fucking RPGs draining
Yeah.
my life.
infinite health after getting all them shots in your booty.
Man, get the fuck out of here. How'd that switch to me? That's crazy.
Wait a minute. How good was the narrative in some? Damn, none of us beat it, right? Shit.
I mean, it's. But the thing is, Silent Hill is literally Silent Hill too. Like it's
Silent
nothing
Hill, but
different than.
it's a good remake.
Yeah, but
It's a
Silent
great
Hill 2
horror
is
game.
Silent Hill 2, bro. Like it's not nothing.
It's
Yeah,
like
but,
a
bro,
RE4 remake,
that's like-
right? Like it's like
Bruh.
Yeah.
like it's the
Who the
same game,
fuck
but like
Play
interpreted.
Silent Hill 2
some changes.
for the fucking narrative.
True.
I think people play it for that
Alright.
reason, for the story.
Well, I played Senua Saga. Good.
I mean,
but
it's not
I
an
don't-
RPG story,
I
but
don't think
know.
it's best
You
narrative.
play Silent Hill 2 you play horror games for the experience.
True.
Not the fucking narrative.
yeah. Well, I mean, but what are we talking about when we talk about experience? We're talking about story. We're talking about
It's a horror
gameplay.
game.
We're talking about like everything all mixed together, right? It's all those elements mixed.
So you're telling me the Silent Hill 2
No.
story stacks up to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and fucking Metaphor? I can't say
No,
much for Infinite
I'm
Wealth, but just
asking-
knowing how those games
No,
are.
no. I'm asking how good. That's
hell
why I
no.
was asking how good it was, because Silent Hill 2 normally was very good from the story perspective. That's why I was asking. I just didn't.
Yes,
want
for a horror game. Like,
to. Yeah.
so was RE4 remake. Like,
But yeah, I'd give it to Metaphor. Or I would have given it to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth if I finished. Or
personally, you know what I think? I think Silent Hill 2 or fucking Like a Dragon should have been a Game of the Year nominee instead of the fucking Elden Ring DLC.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Because I really enjoy Silent Hill 2, not for the story though, but you know what I mean. Like when I play a horror game, I play for that experience. Like,
It's a horror experience, you know?
yeah.
Horror games are a different type of, you know.
Damn, now I
Experience all
just
over.
caught up on Yakuza 2. I gotta play this game. Now I gotta play this shit. Fuck. I heard that shit was fire.
Damn, Metaphor is actually probably going to sweep a lot of awards. It was well deserved.
Do they usually let that happen? I feel like they usually give pity awards.
No, they get pity awards 100.
Yeah.
But like, I think
But
what's
they
the
don't
pity
usually let
award
something
for best narrative,
No,
though?
but didn't Baldur's Gate 3 sweep pretty much?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a different
also
thing, bro.
different.
I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 was like a once in a, like I said, once in a decade type of game.
No,
you know
no,
what I mean?
You're right.
Oh, yeah.
You're right. But
here's the pity
That doesn't happen
award,
often, though.
This might be the pity award. Best game.
This is what it
direction.
was. Yeah, this was the category I was thinking.
Actually, this
I was
might
thinking
go to
creative
Rebirth.
vision.
Actually,
I don't think
why
so at all.
not?
Why would it?
Because of its interpretation and changing of the Final Fantasy VII story, like they've done.
Yeah,
so
but is that
much
a
to it.
creative vision to slightly alter a story that we already know?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think that that's over. Creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. First of all, if you peel back the layers, Final Fantasy VII is just an open world JRPG that we've already played before.
Yes.
So is that creative vision and innovation in game direction and design? I don't think so.
The creative vision and innovation is in its interpretation and expansion of the game that it was previously, right? Like that's why I said this is like a pity. I understand I'm reaching. This is why I
Yeah,
said,
but
like,
the
I
game
think this
direction,
might
I
go
don't
to
think
it.
the game direction ever really gets the game direction is like, it's usually like a super obvious choice, right?
Yeah.
For a super obvious reason. But a lot of these games are, it's weird. Because wasn't best game direction last year? Didn't we have Alan Wake 2 in that shit? Or am I bugging?
Yeah. No.
And I think
one
we
game
did
direction
both
was
for
that
Alan
one
Wake
game.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
Because that made a lot
it-
of sense.
No, it definitely made a lot of sense for direction, because the way they presented some of the shots and the story and like everything, like it
I'm giving
definitely
this to
need-
Astrobot, bro.
it took some direction. I mean, maybe
I
I
ain't
don't know.
mad at that either.
Finish it
But
to
yeah,
Astrobot
best game
only
direction was
because-
Alan Wake 2.
Yeah, I figured as much.
And best narrative was Alan Wake 2.
Yeah.
And best art
So when I
direction,
think
actually.
of best game direction, I think of games like that tell stories in a unique way that I haven't seen before, or do something gameplay wise that you don't normally see. And Alan Wake did a lot of that, and I feel like Astrobot is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Because
You know,
I've
Metaphor, though.
played
No.
third-person action games. I've played third-person action games like Wukong before. You know what I'm saying? I've played open-world JRPGs like FF7 before. Elden Ring, we don't need to talk about that. Like, come on. Metaphor and Astrobot are very
Close.
neck and neck for me.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I can say the same thing about Metaphor. Yeah, it's just another, Atlas JRPG, but it's a lot of Persona. It's a lot of Persona like takes in the game, but I feel like that's not like a discredit to the game. You know what I mean? A lot of games still can't do that right. So I don't know. I'm giving it to Astrobot.
I'm giving it to Astrobot.
Because when I was playing that game, I was seeing things and on certain levels and certain things that they did. I was like, wow, that's actually really fucking unique and cool. I've never seen that before. That's what I think deserves game direction.
You know
Like,
what? And every level for Astrobot, from what I saw, had a little bit of a gimmick to him. Kind of very similar to your
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
Super Mario
I could be like, oh
Wonder.
shit, I've never seen that. Yes, that's the best comparison you can make to this game. Like you see a lot of shit where it's like, I've never seen that before. That's cool. Wow, they actually did that. That's what I said a lot when I was playing that game. Wow, they actually just did that shit.
Yeah.
That's good game direction to me.
Mhm.
So, I don't know.
Astrobot. All right, let's see what the
I'm
Yo,
mad at
can we
that.
just get that shit game of the year, please? Fuck.
All right. Game of the year. Here we go.
Fuck. All right, so I don't want to say fuck Balatro, bro, but get that shit out of here, man.
I don't think there's any
Get
way.
that out of here. Get Elden Ring out of here. Even though I have a strange feeling that shit is gonna win.
There's
Bro,
no way.
I think the blowback,
it doesn't.
if that wins, honestly, I would be mad if that shit. I'll be legit pissed off.
I don't want it to. But
I think
they shoot that shit in for a reason, bro.
Don't even put that shit in the aura, bro.
I'd be mad
Don't
if
even-
Balatro or Elden Ring wins. Every other game could win for me.
Yeah.
Any other game I wouldn't be mad about winning.
Well, except for Black Myth. I wouldn't want Black Myth to win. I'm sorry.
I
mean,
personally
it is what it
think
is.
Black Myth being here is
It's good
a
enough.
testament to the quality of the game.
Yeah.
game
No,
is
it
great.
definitely deserves to be here, but no.
Game of the year, though.
I don't think it should
No.
win, but
No.
I
think
would
it should
put
win.
it. I would put it over
It's
Elden
nice
Ring and
that it's
Balatro
there.
right now. So
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. Those. So basically, Astrobot FF7 metaphor.
I think if
Did the
Balatro wins
original
Game of the
FF7
Year, that's going to
remake
be
get
such a
nominated for
fucking.
Game of the Year?
I think this would be such a fucking.
think it
meme.
did.
I think it
I
did.
think it did.
I don't
Let's see.
remember.
When did that shit come out again?
Was it 18?
It was the year before Elden Ring, so it had to have been 2019, 2020.
2020. 2020.
What was the year I started streaming? 2020. It was 2020.
So let's see. Game Awards.
Elden Ring won the next year after that, right? I believe so.
No. Hold on.
It didn't?
Oh shit. Okay, hold up.
Oh,
2020
damn.
was the year
No,
that
no,
The Last of
no.
Us 2
No, I saw it,
won
I
Game
saw
of the Year.
What was nominated?
Animal Crossing, Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades,
Oh my
and The
God.
Last of Us 2.
What?
This was
Bro,
probably
okay, that was okay. All right. Don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's move on. Because now I'm remembering why that year sucked ass.
yeah, that
I'm
year
remembering
was dead
because
trash. Now.
how stacked
That's
was
why we
that
blocked
until you
it
heard The
out.
Last of Us?
That was
Wow.
that was
I
blacked
thought
out
Hades was
for a
going to win that
reason.
year. But anyway.
The next year was
Uh,
It Takes Two, which was actually a fucking phenomenal
No, wait.
game.
When did Elden Ring come out? Wasn't that
Elden Ring
20?
was 20. That was last year, bro.
2021?
2020.
It was not last year.
Was it?
It was not last year.
Oh
Hell no, it was not last year.
It was
Elden Ring
2022.
released in
2022. Yeah,
Okay,
2022 it won.
2022. Okay. Interesting. I thought it was 2021. Damn.
Yeah, because Baldur's Gate won 2023. 2022 was Elden Ring, and then 2021 was It Takes Two.
I don't know, man. This shit to me it's hard because I want FF7 to win, but I want, like, realistically, I think Astrobot should win, but fuck Sony, bro. That's all I'm saying. Fuck Sony. They don't deserve another fucking Game of the Year. Fuck that. After all this bullshit, give that shit to Metaphor, bro.
Yeah.
I'm so pissed that Sony. I just want Metaphor to sweep.
Like, Astrobot is great. I saw it. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, great. Metaphor, bruh.
I'm just happy Astrobot was nominated.
No, well, it deserves to be nominated.
I thought it was
Because
gonna
what
get-
other games were
yeah.
there?
All these
Like,
RPGs get
it
nominated
was
for
gonna
fucking
get
Game of the
shunned
Year
for
lately has
Game
been
of the
crazy.
Year.
I mean, this was the year of the RPG, though. To be honest,
Yeah,
Yeah, but weren't there like weren't there some of
stacked.
them? Baldur's Gate was in that bitch last year. There's been hella RPGs and fucking getting nominated lately, which is crazy
These
to me.
past 2 years have been the golden, like, platinum era of RPG.
RPG players eating good.
Shit, the past 5 years, to be honest.
Yep.
All right, but I was just being nice.
Yeah, that
Okay,
shit's
I mean,
crazy.
And apparently, there's the rumor is that, you know how the whole like COVID development cycle like affected things. So
Mhm.
apparently, there's like a lot of good games that are coming that were like, you know, development was kind of bogged down because of COVID and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like 4 years development cycle was extended. So we might be getting a lot of good games on the horizon. That's why like there's been so many like games dropping in like bulks basically, because a lot of the COVID
All right.
development is kind of like
Good.
coming to fruition now, where they're getting these
So in
games
my
out.
heart, I want Astrobot to take this shit, just because.
Okay,
I
so
do,
why
but
don't
I
you
agree
just-
with you. I don't want Sony to fucking take it.
Exactly,
No.
man. Like, I want Sony to take
I
that
want
fucking big
Astrobot to
ass
take
L
it. I want Astrobot to take it. I don't want Sony to take it.
for real.
So I will be voting for Metaphor because it's the only other game in here that, like, I just think it's and I'm gonna play it. I haven't played it yet, but I will.
Yeah.
Metaphor is the RPG for RP motherfucking G's. That's all I have to say. Just from what I played, I already know that.
It's been a real standout this year.
I've beaten the game to completion.
All these dumb motherfuckers that's like, yeah, man, turn-based RPGs is just for old heads. Like, great, here it is. Here we are. We have so many of them. Eat a dick. Fuck out of here.
Watch this be the biggest fucking meme, and Balatro is gonna win that shit. Watch.
If it does, I'm never watching this shit ever again.
Well, I'll tell you.
I want a turn-based RPG to win over FF7 just off principle. Yep. Just to say fuck all y'all motherfuckers.
Well, I don't even want to make it about that. Hold on. I don't want to make it about
fuck that. Everybody.
You do. I don't. I look, I would love to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, you know, but you know,
shut the fuck
doesn't
up.
want to let me.
Yo, get your bitch ass a goddamn. Matter of fact, you know what? You gotta wait for the PC version. Let me stop.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably get the announcement in a couple months.
Oh yeah.
That shit came out in February, didn't it? So we probably get an announcement around that time.
Yeah, but you know, Final Fantasy was a what was it 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, 16. It came out super later, so I don't expect it to.
Oh, did it? It came out a little bit over a year,
bro.
Just like we expected it to.
No, the PC version came out 2 months ago.
Yes, and the game came out last year.
Yeah, last June it came out.
Yes, which is a little over a year ago. So it came out a little bit over a year. That's not long.
I mean, that's a year and fucking 5-6 months, bro. I want to play literally a year after.
A year and 3 months, bro. You'll be all right.
I don't want to wait, bro.
I'll be a baby. Could have got a PS4.
You get your 5090.
If you want to so bad, you would have got a PS4. Exactly.
Yo, I'm not paying I ain't paying the $700 for that shit.
All right, then shut up.
I am.
What the fuck is going on right now?
I have no idea, but I mean, let's find out what wins game of the year, and everyone else tune in to a live stream we'll be having on December 12th, game of the year. And you could see our reactions live when Balatro takes it, and we vow to never watch a Jeff Keighley show ever again. But guys,
and then we watch it, the little next day, bro.
We watch it the next day.
Tables will be flipped.
I don't know, dude. Listen, I almost suck. If it wasn't for y'all, I don't think I would have watched that one after The Last of Us. I was pissed.
Yeah,
I was crazy. I was like,
no one was more hurt about The Last of Us one than me.
Yeah, I was good on that deal. I think the only reason I even watched it was because the next year's nominees weren't ass. There was no Naughty Dog to be seen.
Well, but you know they're coming back because they've been gone for 3 or 4 years.
Of fucking course.
Last of Us 3 is gonna get sucked off next Game Awards, whatever it's gonna be.
No. We're good next year because next year will be Grand Theft Auto 6.
We're saved.
They're dodging that release.
We're saved.
We're getting Last of Us 3 in 2026.
2027.
Garbage out of here.
I mean 2026. 2026 is when we're getting the. Yep. We're getting.
We can make sure to watch FallaYoDreams. Stream that shit and suffer like a motherfucker. Let's go,
bro. Look, no one wants to watch a man's heart break in live. Like, I don't have anything left to give, bro.
Why do you think I watched The Last of Us 2?
Bro, because you guys saw my heart break.
That shit was great.
In real time.
Dude, you don't want the run back?
It's one of the best streams.
I will never ever fucking.
Bro, that was dead ass the most iconic stream ever.
That was
one of the most iconic streams of all time. You can't not stream The Last of Us 3. You have to.
5:30 a.m. East Coast time.
Dead ass.
No. There's no. Okay, here's my thing. If I'm forced to play that game, if the people want to play that game, I will play that game. However, you motherfuckers have to send me a PS Pro, whatever, and the game.
Fuck, he's being serious right now.
I'm as serious as I could do it. If the people want it, I'll play it. But there's no other way. There's no other way you can make me do it.
If the people want it.
That's crazy. Damn.
If the people want it. But just know I'm playing it from a very prejudiced point of view.
I hope that shit comes out in
a broken heart point of view. I hope so.
I don't like to hate, but I hope that game comes out and suck the dick. Fucking pretentious motherfuckers.
Well, With that being said, guys, come check out our reactions live to the Game Awards. December 12th, we'll be live streaming starting at what?
Play
Like
Astrobot.
7 p.m., 8 p.m. Go play Astrobot. Play as many nominees
Play
as you
Metaphor.
can so you can be informed. Play Metaphor,
Play
play
Final
Neva,
Fantasy.
play Final Fantasy, play Black Myth, Monkey, play
Zelda.
Balatro, play Zelda, play.
Actually,
With that
unbelievable.
being said, I think that's going to call a night for us, guys. I'm going to catch you guys for the Game Awards. I mean, we'll probably be recording something before that, but who
Feels
knows?
good to be back.
Live stream coming up, Game
Yeah.
Awards. Check it out. Pay attention to the notifications. Hit the like, hit subscribe. There's going to be some more clips. There's going to be clips of this on TikTok. So for all you haters out there too that want to comment, feel free. I'll be rage baiting in the comments as well. Catch you guys then. Catch you guys next time.
Later.
out.
Free get on COD.